friends, welcome back to Kenny's Kitchen and more. Hope you guys are having a great day. Happy hashtag Friday hauls. This is an open collaboration and it's hosted by Lois over at Life with Lois. And I've got teeny Target haul. Literally, when I say teeny, it's literally one thing. Actually, it was two, but my daughter already used the one. She got some of the body scrub, like the coconut body scrub. And all I got was the Harvest Pumpkin Latte scented candle. And they had this in the $1, $3, and $5 aisle. I want to say it was $5. Yeah, it was $5 for this candle. I am so excited to use this in the morning when I wake up and I have my iced coffee or my chai. And I'm going to light this and the whole house is just gonna smell like this. It smells so great, even with it lit just in the store. And like I said, it's called Harvest Pumpkin Latte. And they had another one and it was a darker brown and I forget what that one was. But I didn't think it smelled as good. This one just smells amazing. So good. So if you guys go to your Target, go over to your $1, $3, $5 aisle and see if they have any. And then I've got a Home Goods haul and a Sam's. So I got two things from Sam's. Actually, yeah, I got two things from Sam's. Actually, everything might be in there. Yeah, I have three things from Sam's. We went in there, and my daughter and I went in there to get cat food because they have the huge bags in there for $25. I think, was it 25 pounds, honey? Yeah, 25 pounds of cat food for $25. So good deal because there are a lot more in some of the other stores. So we went to Sam's for that, and I also had on my list to get, we just needed those two things, cat food and some unsalted whole cashews. My husband and I love these, and we like the unsalted ones. So, you know, a little healthier. It is healthier for you. So I got those. I want to say those were like 13. And then while we were in there walking around, my daughter and I went through the clothes section to see what they had. And my daughter picked up this sweatshirt. It says North Carolina on it. It's an extra small. And I think these were, honey, do you remember how much they were? I don't even remember.
What?
The sweatshirts, were they like 12? Oh, were they 18? Yeah, I think they were like $17.98. I think they were like $17.98. So my daughter got this one. And then I picked out this one. And they're made kind of big, so that's why we got the extra small instead of the small. So see what I mean about they're kind of made big. So I got the one that says NC on it, and she's got the one that says North Carolina, which I'm sure we'll share. So we got those three things, well, 4 counting the cat food. And then we went over to Home Goods. We went to TJ Maxx, but we didn't find anything. Can you believe that? It was a quick trip in and out. We just didn't, I think we were just tired, and I was coming home to make lasagna, and that's a pretty big meal to make after being out and about, you know. So we did receipt for Fetch. It's so funny because you would think I was hungry, and I was not hungry when I was at Home Goods, but all that cute stuff that they have in there. We went in there looking for docks and stuff because we keep seeing things on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff for Home Goods having this adorable docks and stuff. And our stores, even the next towns over, we do not have anything. We cannot find it. Even like out in New Bern, if you look on their website, they don't have it either. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So anyway, we were in Home Goods looking around, and I did find something super cute. It was really cute. It was like this little ghost, and she was so cute. You could tell it was a little girl ghost, and she was on a pink, like inner tube, like a pink inner tube, and it was clearance down. I think it was marked down. It was like $12. It was so cute. It was super cute, and I'm thinking, if they're marked down, like, are they going to keep marking down because they'll need to get the stuff out because they'll bring Christmas in? Because, you know, Halloween and, you know, that fall stuff is not even for, you know, fall doesn't even officially begin until like September 21st or 22nd. And then of course Halloween's not even until the end of October. So I was like, oh, maybe we'll be able to get some cute stuff, you know, marked down really good price. But I ended up not getting it. And I saw some cute candles with like little forest animals, like a fox and a bear, I think it was. So cute, but I didn't get any. I did see a lot of cute stuff. I even saw I asked my daughter, I was like, do you want this? It was because when we make pancakes and waffles and stuff, it was a little, the little dispenser. It was like a mini dispenser. I think it was like $4. She was like, nah, that's okay. Now I'm like, oh, I should have just got it. Because that's like nice, you know, put your syrup in when you do, but whatever, I didn't get it. So anyways, I did get food at Home Goods, which is really strange, but I did. Well, I started off with, I saw coffee, and I know we're getting low on coffee anyways, and this is the Keurig Cinnabon Caramel Pecan, and it's 24 of the K-Cups, and I don't know, it just looked and sounded really good, and it was $11.99, which is way better than even like the grocery stores for 24. So I said, yes, definitely. So I got that. And then, sorry about the crinkling and noise. This was $4.99. This is the Pop Munch popcorn, sweet and salty kettle corn. And it says no artificial anything. And it says cholesterol free, gluten free, made with love in the USA. So I got those. That sounded really good. Like I said, usually when I go to stores and I buy stuff, it's because I'm hungry, but I was not hungry. But yeah, I just saw this stuff and I was like, yeah, I want to get it. So I got that. And my husband and I both love popcorn. So I got that. And then I saw these. And I love like those little powder, like I think they're called wedding cookies. And I love pecans. And this is butter pecan meltaways, and they just looked and sounded so good. And they were $3.99 as well. Their prices were really good, like in their food aisle. Honestly, I told my daughter their prices are really good, even like on their, you know, their little home good stuff, like the little ceramic things, pillows, all that sort of stuff. A really good price. Their blankets, but we were just in a rush kind of mood today. We just kind of rushed in and rushed out. That's okay. It's been less funny that way, right? And then my daughter and I both love the dark chocolate covered freeze-dried strawberries, and I know Tony over Creative Chicken Halls and more, she loves them too. And they actually had them at a decent price at Home Goods, because a lot of times at TJ Maxx and the other ones, they're like $7.99, and I'm like, well, I'm not paying $7.99 when I know I can get them cheaper at Food Lion. These were $5.99, and I can tell that the strawberries are big. So I went ahead and got them. So yeah, if y'all see these, I highly recommend them. They are so yummy. Probably not as healthy as the cashews, the unsalted cashews, but you know, I like chocolate. So, you know, there's that. And then here's one other little guilty pleasure too that I got. I hadn't seen these before in there. But these are the Sophia brand croissants with cream. It says natural yeast puff pastry over 16 hours of leavening. And it says croissants made with love. And they just looked really good and sounded really good. And I thought, I'll be just like a good little snack. Maybe like if you get a, you know, with your coffee in the morning, or if you get like a little sweet taste, you know, sweet tooth like I get sometimes after you have dinner. That would be yummy. 180 calories, so you might want to get up and move on the treadmill or walk up the steps a couple times after you do that, but if you're doing it after dinner. But yeah, it says 180 calories. I was trying to see how many's in there. I don't think it says. I don't know, it just says it's good until January of 2026, but it doesn't say how many's in there. But now I'm curious, so now I'm gonna open it up and see how many is in there. Did I say that this collab is hosted by Lois over at Life with Lois? I'll link her channel down below, and it's an open collab. Anyone's welcome to join. And you just post your videos on Fridays, or you know, if you're able to do it, you have to do it another day. Just be sure to tag Lois's channel. So it looks like there's 6 in there, 6 individually wrapped. It smells so good. I won't have any tonight. I'll be good because I'm eating a heavy dinner. But maybe tomorrow or the weekend sometime. But yeah, those are my, like I said, teeny tiny Target, just that one, one thing. Home Goods and Sam's finds. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And please go check out Lois and everyone else in this open collab. And until next time, bye y'all.